Hi there, and welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Sean Anderson, and this is our weekly chat with the coaches of Pohai Athletics. And on this edition of Coach's Corner, we'll talk with head swimming coach Heather Harris. Plus, we'll be talking with Coach Josh Allen. The Ponca City Wildcat football team wrapped up the season in Muskogee. They got back really late, or should I say early Saturday morning from that football game. We'll talk about the football season, wrap up, and talk about plans for the off season. And not too early, start talking about next season with Coach Josh Allen. That's along the way here in just a little while. We're going to start with Coach Heather Harris. And Coach Harris, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Pohai swim team.
Yes.
Ready for a big year.
Yes, we are.
Your team gets together. We're talking, you start the first day of school.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't waste any time. You
That's
get right back into it. It's a lot of build-up time before your first meet, and we're going to talk about that first meet here in just a moment. But first of all, what goes in? How many laps have they been doing in the pool? You know, I mean, it's a lot of work leading up to these meets.
Right. Well, this year a little rule change happened where we can only practice an hour a day pre-October 1, and when October 1 happened, we could start swimming like our normal 2 hours a day, so that was difficult.
Now, why do they make that change? I mean, so they're limiting the amount of time you can be in the water.
Yeah, and I think they kind of they want the kids to have more fun. A lot of the coaches were not happy with that throughout the state, but I mean, there are ways to get around it. You know, like club swimming and stuff like that, which I'm sure most people did.
Yeah.
But yeah, they swim a lot. I think it's kind of it's my first year coaching, so it's a change of pace for them.
Yeah.
They work hard. We really get after it. We do 4 days of swimming and 1 day of dry land. And they typically put in anywhere from about 4,000 to 5,000 yards a day. So
as a swimmer, when you say dry land,
mm-hmm.
what kind of work do you do out of the water?
Mm-hmm. We do a day of, I make them run. Some days we do distance running, and a lot of them
It's like every sport, isn't
right,
it? I'm pretty sure the chess club goes out and runs.
Right.
It's part of the deal.
Right. And
how does that help them in the pool, though?
Well, it helps with their endurance and their stamina, and I want them to be a well-rounded athlete. I don't want them just to be in the water. I want them to be good on land, too. We do sprinting or long distance, and then we'll do weights and ab work.
All right.
All on one, so.
Coach Harris with us, the head coach of the Pohai swim team, and what a fantastic facility you have at the Aquatic Center there at the Ponca City Aquatic Center and Family Center YMCA. Mm-hmm. You got to be proud of that. I know you go to, you'll be traveling to a lot of different facilities. Mm-hmm. A lot of them not as nice as what you have right here at home.
Right. Yeah, it's exciting. You know, whenever I was in high school, we didn't have that. We had the old Y. So I'm excited to see really like how it holds a meet and everything like that. I love the scoreboard. That's a new thing that you know, we didn't have before, and it's a nice pool. It's a good facility, so I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Traveling to Stillwater for the first meet of the year after starting the season officially through practice on the first day of school, and now we're ready for November 17th, Stillwater Pioneers. Now, some of these meets will have multiple teams come in, but this is a meet exclusively with the Stillwater Pioneers.
Yes.
Tell us about what you can expect down there at that meet for this first meet of the year.
Well, it's going to be a hard one. Stillwater girls are defending state champions of last year. So I'm excited to see some of our kids, all of our kids swim, but I'm especially excited to see a couple of our juniors, one being our captain, Stephen Lorette. He's very well in the 100 fly. 50 free. Alex Meyer, he's another one of our lead males of our male team.
Now you also have a couple of freshmen that have really caught your eye this year, and you're like, oh wow, this is going to be a good thing.
Yes.
Tell us about Tate Burdick and Haley Lorette.
Yeah, and Tate, he actually swam in middle school a little bit and then stopped swimming and he's back in it. Just really, really natural in the water, really fast swimmer. Haley Lorette kind of is our new breakout swimmer. She's been swimming club for a while, but she's really been picking it up here, and I'm excited to see what she does this year.
Very good. After the 17th, headed to Bartlesville on the 29th for a swim meet at Bartlesville. And, you know, when you think of swimming, perhaps you don't, it's not really, it hasn't traditionally been a big spectator sport on even the high school level, but you want folks to come out.
Yeah.
And you're going to have an opportunity to do that on December 8th right here in Ponca City. Mm-hmm. And the more people you can, maybe it's standing room only,
Yeah.
but fill up the places to sit,
Yep.
stand, cheer.
Yep.
That's important for these athletes, isn't it?
Yes, for sure. I would invite everyone to come out and see Po High swim team this year.
Yeah, December 8th, that is your first opportunity to get out there and support the Po High swimmers. And they're working so hard, and they deserve your support and all of our support as they get into another season of Po High swimming. I know you're excited,
Yes.
and I know your athletes have been working hard, and we look forward to having you in for Coach's Corner after some of these meets.
Yeah.
All right,
That'd be great.
Coach Heather Harris, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's Coach Heather Harris, Po High head coach, swimming. And coming up, Josh Allen right here on Coach's Corner.